Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Iron Man profile. Today we're going to continue kind of where we set off yesterday by going for the other of the two daggers. Currently we got the Twilight dagger yesterday. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. It is time to finally grind for the Fire Dust dagger so we can take on some tier 2 Blaze Slayer. I'm honestly really pumped for this episode. If you guys are as well and you happen to be new here, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. Comment down below what you want to see me grind in the next one. But yeah, we've been doing the most that we can with Mare Aatrox, so today's no different. Let's get straight into today's grind. Super quickly, if you do find yourself checking out on the Hypixel store, don't forget to use code ZACH on checkout. That is ZACH. Currently, there's a bunch of Black Friday sales going on where it's like up to 85% off. It's kind of insane, and you can actually get an additional 5% off using code ZACH. So don't forget to use code ZACH on checkout. Save yourself some extra cash and take advantage of the current sales. So highly recommend that, but without further ado, into today's episode. So honestly, I'm not too sure when this happened. I'd have to scroll for a while. I must have... Oh, there it is, actually. Okay, Netherrack looking Sunshade. I dropped another one, and I have only been killing these smoldering blazes, so it's a 1 in 1,000 drop chance to drop that thing, and we got ourselves a second one, which is kind of insane. Don't mind if I do, I guess. Pretty cool. There's nothing I can really do with it except for, I guess, give one of them to the twins if they want it, or just hold on to it. No real point in... I mean, I can't sell it. We can't do anything with it, so I guess I'll just hold on to it. It's one of those things that's kind of just cool to have. But, yeah, I've been shredding through some tier 1 bosses today, which has been, honestly, quite enjoyable. I'm really excited to get my hands on the second dagger. Like, I want to move on to tier 2s. I want to reach the next Blaze Slayer level. I don't even know how I just died. Sometimes, I swear it's from, like, other people coming in and hitting my mobs, and all of a sudden, they just nuke me. I don't know how, but it is what it is. Let me make my way back there. I'm going to keep doing some tier 1s. We've actually been making really good progress. Let me show you guys really quickly. We need 2 stacks of the Derelict Ash, and we have a stack and a half already. So that is actually insane. We're getting really close. We're like 15 bosses away, give or take. So honestly, really happy about that. So I'm going to keep on going. I'll be back in a bit with some progress, but we should be able to craft this second dagger relatively soon, and I should have all the materials needed for the amalgamated crimsonite, which is going to be really good, so we can make that molten powder. And then I think I need to go and do a little bit of fishing, but other than that, we should be good. Man, that is laggy. Did that guy kill it? Like, I'm actually so confused. What is going on? Please get away from me, man. So, this boss that we're about to spawn in 2 kills should actually be the last boss that I need for all the ash, so we can actually craft ourselves the final molten powder, which is honestly going to be super sick. Really pumped about that. So, here we go, Mr. Inferno Demon Lord. Also, I found out why I keep dying. My SBA like hotbar isn't actually showing me my health, so I haven't been using like healing items and stuff. So yeah, now I have like another health bar that pops up above that I've been paying attention to. But that right there should be 2 stacks of the Derelict Ash. I believe it is. Yes, we actually have 2 extra, so I think I got 3 from that kill, which is kind of nice. But yeah, we have 2 stacks that we need for the molten powder. Now the problem is, I can probably craft the molten powder, and we probably will in a second, but then I'm going to have to go ahead and do a little bit of fishing so I can actually get my hands on... Here, I'll just go into the recipe book, actually. So I can actually get my hands on 30 silver magma fish so I can craft the Fire Dust dagger, because I've been using all my magma fish to try and get my attributes higher. As you can see, I'm at level 7 attributes on this thing. I don't exactly have just a bunch of silver magma fish sitting around. I got 14 here, so we need to go fish for another 16. Honestly, that will not take long at all. I'm actually kind of excited to go do it. Want to do some more fishing. Love an excuse to go and fish. So yeah, I say we go ahead and craft ourselves the molten powder for the time being. So we need 8 enchanted red sand. I'm gonna do my best to try and remember everything we need. 8 enchanted mycelium, just like so. Then we need to go and head into our sacks, and there's quite a few things we need to pick up from here. So first thing we need, half a stack of enchanted glowstone. Oops, put back by accident. Then we need to go ahead and grab half a stack of enchanted blaze powder, half a stack of enchanted magma cream, and then we also need half a stack of enchanted netherwort, if I'm not mistaken, which I do have. Beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and quick craft this, but we have everything we need. There's all the ingredients if you want to pause it. Amalgamated crimsonite. Beautiful. Now let's go ahead and kind of just dump everything back in there, put away the netherwort. We won't be crafting anymore for a while. I don't have more of the drops, so... this is all I'm really able to make, but then we go ahead and grab out 2 stacks of the Derelict Ash. We're going to go ahead and put this in the center, the 2 stacks of ash, and we will have ourselves another molten powder. That is actually beautiful. Now we just need to go fishing, get the silver magma fish and a stick, and we can finally craft ourselves the second dagger, and then we're going to be looking like this dude over here. This POV, this is us after we get those magma fish. Totally, right? This is what we're going to be doing? Yeah, for sure. But I'm going to go fishing. Let's go ahead and get this magma fish, and then we can craft the second of the 2 daggers. I'm actually pumped for this. So not too long later, I do have my hands on 30 silver magma fish, which means we actually have everything we need to craft the second dagger. We have our twilight dagger, as you can see right here from last episode. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. We kitted this thing out. And now it is time to do the same to the fire dust dagger. I'm actually pumped. We're gonna have both of them. This is honestly super satisfying. But basically, swap between Ashen and Auric mode in order to attack through Helion shields. Deal 1.2x damage to blazes, deal 1.1x damage to pigmen. On hit, repeat dealt damage after 6 seconds of the Helion shield has switched attunement. Honestly, just something you need. You need both these daggers. So we finally have the fire dust dagger. There we go. That is beautiful. Let's go ahead and put these in my hotbar just like so. Oh, that's sick. It also does like the dagger holding thing. Oh, and then when you switch it to Auric, look at it. It goes like all gold and then back to like stone. That is actually super clean. That is super satisfying. And then crystal, and we got spirit. These swords just look honestly really satisfying, and they're only on tier 1 right now. So excited to upgrade these things to later tiers. That is going to be way down the line though. We're going to have to settle with what we got for now, but it is time to do what we did to the twilight dagger to the fire dust dagger. So let's kit this thing out. It is time to kit out our brand new fire dust dagger. I want this thing as kitted out as the twilight dagger, so we do have a little bit of work to do. I'm gonna be completely honest. First thing I want to do though is grab out another wither blood. Finally using these. I've had like 6 sitting here for a while. They're worth like 3.5 mil from a floor 7 run, so happy that I can finally put these things to some use. Let's go over to Malik, reforge anvil, fire dust, withered. And there we go, withered fire dust dagger. This thing adds a ton of strength, which is honestly just beautiful. That is a great start, if I don't say so myself. Next, we're going to go over to the mines. We're going to do the same thing that we did with the twilight dagger. We're going to put some fine jasper onto this thing. Also, funny that they still sell torches. Like, if you don't use Fulbright, you aren't playing this game right. I'm going to be completely honest. But let's go ahead and grab some fine jasper from here. Beautiful. Fire dust dagger. Going to go ahead and... oh, 250k to buy it. We're going to fully run out of coins while trying to max out this setup. So we are going to have to go mining soon. So that should be fun. But there we go. Now I need to go and get a book from... oh, not here. I need to go Warp Cave. Or no, Warp Park. And I need to go do the little thing for the Viking again. I kind of wish I bought 2 of these books yesterday, but let me do this quick and I'll get the Experience 4 book. So here we are at the bit shop. We need to buy a Champion 1 book. Want to get this thing on there. Then, Deathstreaks was making fun of me for doing this, but honestly, I'm still going to do it because he even told me he doesn't have Ender Slayer on these daggers. So I guess we're one-upping Deathstreaks nowadays, so I will happily take that. And now it is time to combine these books together and then kind of enchant the rest. So I'm going to go ahead, make a giant book with all these, and then we can combine it on, and we should be chilling after this. Okay, I combined all the books together. As you can see, we have all of our enchants on this thing. It's going to cost, I think I need a splash of Titanic to apply this, so I'm just going to do that beforehand. Yeah, 269 levels to apply. That is actually looking super clean, so let's go ahead and add this on. Now we have a few other enchants we need to add, like Cleave, Cubism, Execute, Fire Aspect. I want to add Triple Strike, Venomous, a few others. So I'm going to go ahead and use the regular enchantment table here. I'm not going to bore you guys with this. Let me put in the enchants and then we'll be right back. So there's something that I want for these 2 brand new daggers that honestly I completely forgot about. And that's the fact that you can actually put a power scroll on these things. And I forgot when they added the Crimson Isle, they actually added a opal power scroll, which is honestly pretty interesting. This thing isn't too expensive to craft, but I haven't really mined much opal before. So if we go ahead and look at modifiers, here's the opal power scroll, as you can see, and basically gain plus 10 true defense for 5 seconds when using your right click item ability. So I want to get 2 of these things, 1 for each dagger, obviously. That is the goal. So I'm going to be mining a little bit of opal. I will cut back with some progress. I don't know how deadly it's going to be down here. Hopefully I just survive. Let me mine my opal and get out of here. Also, I need to turn off efficient miner. I think I'm set up for a mithril mining setup right now, so this might be a little bit annoying to do, but so far the blazes aren't bothering me too much. I'm going to mine for a while though, and we need 32 fine opal, so we'll see how long this takes. So I just hopped down into my sugarcane farm really quickly. Only have to farm like 3 rows. I have 2 stacks of enchanted paper already, which is honestly exactly what we needed. So let's go ahead and grab out our fine opal, just like so. We're going to go ahead and craft ourselves 2 of these opal power scrolls. I've never crafted these before, so honestly kind of cool that this is our first ones. But opal power scroll, gain 10 true defense for 5 seconds when using your right click item ability. These are going straight onto the daggers. We want 1 for each, so let's go ahead and craft 2 of those. Beautiful, and then we can go ahead and put the rest back into our sack, and I'll put the sack away for safekeeping until we need it next time. But now we can actually do /hex. I believe I can do it from here, but let's start with the Twilight Dagger. It's under modifiers, and then the Opal Power Scroll. There we go, we put that on. That is beautiful. Also, now it has like a cool little white orb next to our ability, which is honestly kind of satisfying to look at. Now let's do the Fire Dust Dagger, modifiers, Opal Power Scroll. Boom, beautiful. That should actually help a large amount. 10 true defense is nothing to scoff at, so kind of happy about that. So there you have it. We now have the Twilight and the Fire Dust Dagger. These things are honestly sick when you right click them too, how they change abilities. Really love that. The Opal Power Scrolls are going to help a ton. I'm going to be grinding for hot potato books now off camera to actually put onto these things. It's going to help a ton. And then we're going to be doing some tier 2 Blaze in the next episode. So look forward to that. Honestly, I think it's going to be a lot harder than I think it is. It's not just like get the daggers and you can do it. So let me know in the comments down below if you have any tips, but tomorrow's video will probably be recorded by the time you guys see this one. So hopefully you guys did enjoy though. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you guys did. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the Iron Man content on a daily basis. I've been having a ton of fun with the game right now, and I'm gonna keep on grinding. So thank you guys so much for watching. Can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.